The air in the dining room felt thick, heavy with the scent of roasted lamb and the weight of unspoken words. My fork hovered over the plate, the clink of silverware against porcelain jarring in the silence. Across the table, my sister Lila laughed, her voice a bright chime that didn't quite reach her eyes. Our parents beamed at her, their pride a palpable glow. I forced a smile, but my chest tightened, a dull ache spreading like ink in water. They hadn't noticed a letter I'd found that morning, tucked in the glove compartment of Lila's car, a bank statement, stamped paid in full, addressed to her. My student loans, 6 figures of crushing debt, still loomed over me like a storm cloud. Hers were gone, vanished, paid by our parents, without a word to me. I chewed slowly, the meat tasting like ash. Lila's laughter grated now, each note a reminder of the secret I wasn't supposed to know. We'd graduated medical school together, side by side, matching white coats and identical dreams. We'd shared late-night study sessions, cried over failed exams, and celebrated our residency placements with cheap wine and promises to always have each other's backs. But now, as Mom passed to the mashed potatoes with a conspiratorial wink, I saw it, the favoritism I'd always denied. The betrayal wasn't just the money. It was a lie, the quiet agreement to lift her up while leaving me to drown. "You okay, Nora?" Dad's voice cut through my thoughts, his brow furrowed. I nodded, my throat tight, the words I wanted to scream lodged like stones. Lila glanced at me, her smile faltering for a fraction of a second. Did she know I'd found the statement? Or was that guilt in her eyes, a flicker of shame for taking what I'd been denied? The dining room walls seemed to close in, the floral wallpaper Mom loved now garish, suffocating. I remembered the late-night calls with Lila during med school, her voice trembling as she confessed how scared she was of failing. I'd stayed up, coaching her through biochemistry, sacrificing my own sleep. I'd thought we were equals, partners in the grind. But the bank statement told a different story, one where she was a golden child, and I was an afterthought. Lila's been offered a fellowship, Mom announced, her voice brimming with pride. Top program in the country. The table erupted in congratulations, but I couldn't breathe. My fork clattered to the plate, drawing eyes. Lila's gaze met mine, and there it was again, that fleeting shadow of unease. She knew. She had to know. "Congrats!" I managed, my voice brittle. "Must be nice to start fresh, no debt holding you back." The words slipped out, sharp and reckless. Silence crashed over the table like a wave. Mom's smile froze, Dad's fork paused midday, and Lila's face drained to color. What's that supposed to mean? Lila's tone was careful, too careful, like she was stepping around broken glass. I could have backtracked, laughed it off, but the hurt in me roared, demanding release. "I found the bank statement," I said, my voice low but steady. "Your loans. Paid off. When were you going to tell me?" My eyes flicked to Mom and Dad, their faces a mix of shock and guilt. "Oh, were you all just going to pretend it never happened?" The room spun, the chandelier's light fracturing into sharp glints. Mom's mouth opened, then closed, her hands twisting the napkin in her lap. Dad cleared his throat, but no words came. Lila's eyes glistened, but she didn't look away. "Nora, I didn't ask for it," she said, her voice barely above a whisper. "They offered. I thought you'd understand." Understand. The word tore from me, raw and jagged. We struggled together. Lila, we promised to be in this together. And you let them pay your way while I'm still buried. My voice cracked, tears burning my eyes. I hated how small I felt, how the love I'd had for her twisted into something sharp and unrecognizable. Mom's voice broke the silence, trembling. "We didn't want to burden you, Nora. You're so strong. We knew you'd manage." The words hit like a slap. Strong. The excuse I'd always used to justify giving her more attention, more leniency, more everything. Lila reached for my hand, but I pulled back, the touch too much. "I didn't mean to hurt you," she said, tears spilling now. "I was scared to say no. I thought it'd be okay." The betrayal wasn't just the money. It was the secrecy, the way they'd all conspired to keep me in the dark. I stood, my chair scraping the floor, the sound harsh in the quiet. "I trusted you," I said, looking at Lila, then Mom, then Dad. All of you. My voice broke, but I didn't care. And you chose her. As I walked out, the weight of their silence followed me, heavier than any debt. In the hallway, I heard Lila sob, Mom's hushed apologies, Dad stammered excuses. But it was too late. The truth had shattered something between us, and no amount of money could piece it back together.